This is Ryan Abraham, FSBulldogs.com, here at spring ball practice for Fresno State. Here with the offensive line coach, Cameron Norcross, and want to see how spring was going for you so far.
It's going all right. We're seeing some depth. We're not as productive right now as we'd like, but we're rolling a lot of guys through, and just trying to find a rhythm with some guys and get their feet on the ground and get used to the speed of the game right now. And once we do that, we'll be all right.
We got to see Austin Wentworth at the Pro Day. What do you think of how he performed?
I thought he did a good job. I know he was disappointed in his bench press numbers a little bit. He wanted to get up in the low 30s. He hit 29, but other than that, I thought he had a real good day.
Now you're trying to replace him at left tackle. What's been the strategy kind of going forward with that?
Well, is trying to find one of our best athletes, a guy that's going to compete. And I don't know if you can replace a guy like Austin Wentworth, who is as smart as they come, put himself in good position. May not have been as athletic as a lot of guys, but he was super intelligent. And so you got to replace it, and you got to maybe be better at left guard a little bit. And but I think we'll be all right. Alex Rafita's doing a nice job. He's played a lot of football for us, so we'll be all right.
It looks like you got kind of 4 of the 5 spots maybe solidified, moving stuff around it. Do you feel like you're pretty confident what the starting 5 is going to be?
Well, I won't be confident until next year. Right now, there's no confidence, but I think guys have got a feel. And we got 4 guys that have played a lot of football for us, 4 guys that have done a good job and won a lot of games. And so, just finding that 5th guy is what we're going to have to do.
You watch the offensive line drills at the beginning of practice. A lot of energy. What are you trying to get out of those guys at those early parts of practice?
My biggest thing is in the O-line, you got to play with enthusiasm, and you got to love the game of football. And I just want them to match my energy, right? And be excited to be out here, go attack today, because we're going to have to do it anyways, whether we attack or let it get after us, right? So that's the biggest thing. And the key to offensive line football is playing harder than the guy in front of you. You do that, you got a chance to win, no matter if he's better than you or not. You're playing harder than him, you got a chance.
So you want these guys to play hard, but what are kind of the goals? What do you want to accomplish coming out of spring that these guys are going to be ready for fall camp?
Well, I want us to have a basic understanding of the offense, not just what do I do. A basic understanding of each and every play. What do we do as a unit? What's the goal we're trying to accomplish on each play? Whether it's power and we're trying to create a wall and kick out. Just so they know in the fall they can be able to interchange at any position. Having a grasp of the total offense.
For the offensive lineman, last thing for you, what's the challenge losing a guy like Derek Carr, losing the outside receivers, Marcel Jensen? You mentioned Wentworth, but with a lot of those skill guys gone, what's the challenge for the offensive lineman?
Well, I think one of the biggest things is we got to take the team onto us now, right? We got the guys. We got 4 guys returning. We're the veteran group now, so we've got to be leaders. Not necessarily. We don't have to do more, but we have to lead more, and we have to set an example, set the pace, set the tempo, set the energy, all that stuff that has to come from us right now.
All right, well, thanks very much, Coach Norcross, signing out from Bulldog Stadium. Check out FSBulldogs.com for more.
Thanks, Ray.